By the late 1100s, Heian was the great center of Japanese art and literature. But in the rest of Japan, life was very different. Powerful nobles fought each other over land. Rebels fought against imperial officials. This fighting destroyed land, which made it difficult for peasants to grow food. Some poor people become bandits or thieves. Meanwhile, Japan's rulers were so focused on their life, they didn't notice any problem growing in their country. During the rise of emperor distracted by life in his court, Japan's large landowners or daimyo decided that they needed to protect their own land. They hired a samurai or a trained professional warrior. The samurais wore light armor and fought with the sword. Most of the samurais came from the nobles. The samurai words come from the servants. Every samurai from the weakest soldier to the most powerful warrior was supposed to serve his lord. Because of lords in Japan were supposed to serve an emperor, all samurai were required to be loyal to him. An army of samurai was expensive to support. Few lords could afford to buy the armor and weapons for their warriors. As a result, lords paid their samurai with land or food. Japan's social order is emperor, shogun, daimyo, and samurai, and the peasants. The main social classes in feudal Japan were the royal class, the noble class, and the lower class. Around 90% of the society belonged in the lower peasants class, with the rest being in the noble military class. Most importantly, all the samurai had to follow the rules that taught them how to behave. The samurai rule code was called Bushido. It means the way of the warrior. The samurai had to be brave all the time. When samurai lost their honor, harakiri is something that samurai will do. Harakiri in a simple definition is a way of suicide by cutting their belly. It is also one of the rules in Bushido. Although it was created as a code for warriors, Bushido influenced much of Japanese society, so the Bushido code is very important to Japan. Under the shogun, who were military rulers, the samurai warriors became more central to Japanese society. As a result, the samurai enjoyed many social privileges. Common people had to treat the samurai with respect. Anyone who disrespected a samurai could be killed. At the same time, tradition placed restrictions on samurai. For example, they couldn't attend the certain types of entertainment, such as theater, which are considered beneath them. They also couldn't take part in trade or commerce.